everybody. It's episode 69 of Chris Mall and the rest of the Who Gives a Shit. We got Jimmy Pearson on today, esteemed colleague, man of wisdom, wise words, wisdom, beautiful golden hair, and a musical ability that is better than Slash himself.
Oh, wow.
That's
Today, I have no idea what we're going to get into. I don't really care because I'm the best gambler on this podcast. I am the talent. This is the best intro we've had over our 69 episodes. And I'm ready to rock and roll.
There you go.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
Actually, this is episode 10. Chris is not the best gambler. We can all agree that Cedric is the worst gambler.
I have a 14-6 record. What's your record?
12-8.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
What's better than is that better than 14-6?
All right, anyway.
I'm
anyway.
17-3.
You're not, Cedric. You have 2 wins.
Cedric hasn't even kept track, but we're gonna say he's 6-14. It's whatever.
Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that.
And I think we're giving him 2 wins there, for being honest.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll go 5. We'll meet in the middle, 5-15. Cedric's 5-15. He's not good.
There we go. But my picks are gonna be good.
Anyway, let's get into this. Jimmy, you're those golden locks blogging. You got into it. Chris is into it. Let's hear about it. Chris, what got you into blogging, Chris? Then we can talk to Jimmy after that.
Well, I'm a content machine is really what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
This insignificant podcast just doesn't allow my brain to flourish as much as written long form words. I don't know. It's just something extra to do. I enjoy it. I'm not great.
You have an editor?
No, and that's part of my shtick. Is my first blog I wrote that was describing what I was going to be talking about. That's fine. You read it, so it's a view for me. Suck my dick. I came out and said that the grammar's not going to be good, the punctuation's not going to be good, but you're going to read it. And so far, that's kind of the angle. I'm going to be blogging my little redhead off this weekend as I move into my new apartment, and that's how she goes.
Is it an every week thing, every couple of days? How often are you going to do it? Is it going to be consistent or when you feel like it?
The idea is to have it be probably every few days, every day, potentially, if we get to it.
You got that much content?
Definitely. Well, it's just my brain, and my brain doesn't work very well. So I just kind of blog whatever the first thing comes to mind.
Wow.
So it just depends, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a fun little thing to do. Takes 30 minutes, if that.
Jimmy, would you agree with that? Is that what you're doing it for? Just kind of doing something extra, or what's your angle at blogging and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, mine's a little different just because, the main reason I got into it is more because I don't really love doing this stuff and being on camera if I don't have to be.
Come on, Jimmy. Those beautiful fucking golden locks need to be on camera at all.
It's a dirty blonde.
Yeah,
it's a dirty
they like to be hidden, man. But yeah, so I mean, obviously, I've spent a big portion of my life compiling what is up until this point been a relatively worthless database of musical knowledge that maybe people care about or maybe people don't, but ultimately I really care about it and I think that it's awesome. So with me, I'm just kind of writing about things that I care about and I think are really cool, and hopefully other people think it's cool and are interested. And I think my angle is a little bit more I mean, everyone's aware of the big names and the really popular superstars, but what people aren't aware of is all the people behind the scenes, the musicians, the songwriters, the producers, and really the big picture of everything that allows a lot of great stuff to be made. So hopefully, I think my angle is a little bit more just kind of giving people an appreciation for kind of the whole picture of what goes into, making an album, releasing a single, all that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm going with my end. Mine's a little less lifestyle. I mean, let's be honest, nobody cares about, a 25-year-old kid who sits in his bedroom all day.
Well, listen, the thing is, there's 7-8 billion people in this fucking world, and they're going to view music and songwriting and all that beautiful art through your lens. So there's going to be at least 1 or 2 people, outside your circle that's actually going to read this. So, I mean, this is the main reason why we're doing this fucking podcast. Honestly think who were just going to do it because, no one cares and all that. We're going to do it because there's going to be people that actually gonna listen to this shit.
Well,
okay?
listen to me. Let's be clear.
Well,
Shut up,
when he
Chris.
yeah maybe.
Let's
I'm
be
so-
that's
I'm so
Well,
let's
sick
be
and tired of
I
you.
mean,
honest.
it's fun to do, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
guys all have skin in the game and gambling and all that, right? I have skin in the game in music, and ultimately, like, right, I could, corner my roommates and talk their ear off on why, Keith Richards is one of the best guitarists of all time,
It's happening.
and they're not gonna care. They're gonna be like, dude, like, shut up, like, you drank too much tonight, just go to bed so we can have some peace. Where, like, at
Hey.
least on the internet, right, there's no like limits, and right, like you said,
Mhm.
there's somebody out there who's gonna be like, yo, I don't know who
least
this
one.
person is, but like I completely agree with all of this, and this is awesome. Like, this is
Mhm.
everything that I've ever wanted to read and stuff. And so, that's kind of the angle that I'm taking with it. And
But-
hopefully my friends that do read it, like, they learn something and they think that it's pretty cool. And if that's what I get out of it, then that's absolutely fine. Because I mean, what I'm writing about is stuff that I know about anyway, stuff that I've known for a long time, and stuff that I really enjoy listening to, and stuff that I think is really cool. So, I mean, I get a lot of, it's fun for me, and it's a lot of pleasure to write that stuff. So
you're not
it
talking.
really doesn't
bullshit
take any
like,
effort.
Yeah, you're not just talking bullshit like Chris is, because he's gonna just thinking right on the fucking fly.
Hey,
What do you
Well, to
mean,
be
dude?
fair, yeah, Chris has a little bit more stones than me because he's actually talking about his life. So
Yeah,
like
come on.
that,
I'll
that-
read it,
that's
Chris.
a little bit,
Chris.
yeah.
I
That's
respect Chris
like the
because Chris
spot-
talks about real shit. Like he does. He puts his whole life out
Sometimes.
there, and like
Yeah, and that takes massive stones. I mean,
He's not
ultimately,
afraid to
I'm
get
writing
hurt.
About, yeah, I'm writing about other people's lives and their experiences, and through music that they put out. So that's a little different than putting the spotlight on myself. But yeah. So don't come at Chris sideways for that, man. Come on,
we
his
respect
vlogs
him
aren't
though.
bad.
We respect him though. I mean, Chris
Not
is
really.
a great guy on our podcast, and we love him, and we don't like to see him angry, even though he's angry 95% of the times behind the scenes. I'm sorry, but I'm exposing.
It's
you.
because the Lions suck and they
Yeah.
keep losing every fucking
Sorry,
week.
dude. I will. Sorry, I'm a curmudgeon.
And I cannot wait for Alex
Oh,
Smith
fuck.
to run fucking wild with his fourth
Yeah, with
fucking
his
leg
bum
on the
knee.
Lions defense
Yeah.
this week.
Oh man,
You guys
Yeah.
are making this really enjoyable for me right now, and I appreciate
I
that.
love it.
I've had a
I
long
love it.
week working for corporate America, trying to do my part, and this is what I come home to.
I love the jacket, by the way. It's a beautiful
The
jacket,
fact
as I
that
say every.
Cedric could play tennis is insane. I've seen him move, but between the sticks and the goal. And let's just say,
Listen, okay, let me tell you a little. We're gonna track back real quick, okay? We're gonna go back to memory lane. Yes, we are, because you're wearing my jacket, Chris. So it was bound to happen.
Just because I'm your
I used
father.
to play tennis way before I played soccer, and the only reason I'm playing soccer is because of my little brother, because he wanted someone to shoot the ball at, and
you realize that you're
that's how it
better
started.
at soccer.
Oh, I
than you are at
suck.
tennis.
Dude, in my little local club, whatever in Haiti, I started as a forward, and then every like couple of weeks I moved back to midfield.
Why'd
I
you
moved
move
to
back?
defense
Why'd
because
you
I
move
sucked.
back?
I was fat and slow.
Yeah,
So I
there
would-
we go.
There it is.
There's
and
the real
back,
reason.
And up.
and back.
Yeah, there's
And
the
At
real
one
reason.
point, I didn't even play. I was just on the bench, and my mom's like, "Listen, I'm paying all this money for my child to fucking play." She had a little Karen moment, but guess what? It worked, and they put me in goal, and I actually became a little decent because I covered most of the goal because
You're fat.
I'm pretty wide.
You got a quick couple first
dude.
steps
I'm
on you.
fucking
Don't,
quick, exactly.
especially for how big you are.
I'll probably beat Chris in a race. Like I'm not even gonna
Oh.
lie.
We've already
Oh.
proven that's simply not true.
Chris, the only
that's
thing
when-
that's
When,
keeping
and
wait,
me
that's
when
when
did
we
you
were-
prove it?
The winter workouts when we were both in shape.
Okay.
They
yeah,
put the
that's fair.
goalies against each other,
when
and that's
was
when we were
this?
in shape. Now I
I'm
just
more in
trip
sh-
you.
I'm more in I'm more in shape than I was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, my playing weight was like 170 tops, and I'm like 210 now. So if that sheds any light into where I've been going.
little 40-pound of meat.
I
would-
would. That.
Cedric, no disrespect here, and obviously when you say no disrespect, you can say
Okay.
anything you
You'd
want.
be
Doesn't mean
super
anything.
disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do.
Of course.
I would take just about any. I might take my mom in a race over you. I might take my grandpa, who has about 30% of his heart working, over you in a race. Let's just be real.
Jesus.
To be
You're
fair,
not-
I have like 35% of mine working when I beat him. So
Yeah, we know you. You
My-
have a fucking Bluetooth device
my
on your
grandpa
chest.
and Chris have something in common. their heart is fucking terrible.
Yeah, except
50
I'm,
years
tw-
apart.
I'm 24.
Heart attack, open heart surgery with that. And then he has what's that thing in your chest, Chris? That makes your heart work?
Pacemaker.
A pacemaker. He has
Pacemaker.
that. He has.
That's
he
the
has
thing that
everything.
keeps his heart beating.
Yeah.
No, that's not at all how it works.
It makes
It regulates your heart rate. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
Yeah, and you're going to grad
Fucking
school.
come at me
Fucking good
sideways.
luck.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Jimmy,
Can
I
you
got a
feel
question for
yours
you.
like firing? Oh, never
No,
mind.
go. Keep
I'm
going.
on
What?
here. Can you feel it like firing? Like, does your heart ever fuck up and you can feel it kick in? Or no?
Yeah.
Like
well,
shots.
sometimes
Nah.
it it depends
Just because I've heard
like
like that's a thing, like that you can like feel when it goes like.
yeah, no, you can. It doesn't happen often with me, thankfully, but like it's a super weird sensation because your heart will be going like super quick because like you tried to work out or like you went up like 2 flights of stairs or something menial because I'm super out of shape. and then like all of a sudden, like the next couple of seconds, like your heart immediately slows down. That's when like the electricity and the technology takes over.
So you're
Do you
So
get
basically
like
you can.
a
shocked, or
robot.
what do you do? Like, how do you get like like a shock when like you need to like speed
No,
up? Or,
it's
like, how does
not
it-
like a fucking dog with a shock collar. It's
I'm
just
just
like
asking. I don't know
it
how
just
it fucking
it,
works.
it just like kicks in.
Oh,
like you can
fuck.
tell, but it's not like painful or anything.
That's good.
Mm,
That's good to know,
there
Chris.
you go.
I'm praying for you. Obviously, hopefully you're very healthy.
I don't have a
and-
pacemaker.
Well, you need one.
You just have all
Yeah, you might
types
have
of
one soon.
diabetes.
Yeah.
Hey, you give me 5 years, I'll get there.
Type 2 diabetes, you fucking need one. Big
Type
dog.
1, type 2. I got everything, but it's okay. It's okay.
Jimmy, when's the last time
Yeah.
you cut your hair?
That's a good
well,
question.
One of my little sisters is almost graduated from like a beta. And so she's actually, before that, I was the only person who cut my hair since I was 15.
Jesus.
I have witnessed this. I can back this
Yeah,
up.
it's a hell of a fucking process, but it got done.
like a
But then-
scissors, or
now
how do you
that
do
she-
it?
Oh, so like you need to like have like a second mirror and then like you hold that to the bathroom mirror and then like
Jesus.
right because like I'd give myself proper fuckboy haircuts like European
Yeah.
soccer players, short on the sides, little hair gel on the top. And that was usually my reset if I didn't fully go down to like a number 2 or a number 1.
So, do
But yeah,
you,
so I
like-
did that for 9 years, and then now that my sister's a professional, I told her she has free reign. If she has any cool ideas or stuff to like build her portfolio, she can use me. But otherwise, I usually just call her up and say, "Hey, Megs, like, let's rip."
It's
She's my
Max.
new
So she's-
barber.
Yep, she's been cutting it for 9 months now, 10 months.
Nice.
Mm.
How often do you get it
Mhm.
cut? Like, do you do it like once every 9 months? Or
I kind of like once it hits the shoulders, then it gets like too long, and then like especially like right having a real job, like then I would be forced to wear it up every day. Where at least like when it's like this length, you can still kind of keep it down and live free a little bit. So I
Mm.
usually try to keep it there, and so usually after I get it cut, it's usually about 3-4 months before I need it to be take 2 or 3 inches off again.
Mm. That's nice. And then you played. I know you played soccer with a bald ass head and a fucking ponytail. You prefer the ponytail?
Yeah, when I'm playing.
Really?
Um,
I thought it'd slow your ass down. You gotta fix all the goddamn time.
Oh
like,
no, you don't.
mm.
That's a load. I mean, once it's long enough to tie back, right? The hardest part with long hair is right. You hit that like 6-7 months where like at least in Wisconsin it's easy because you can wear a hat during the wintertime. And like it's during those couple months where you can't do anything to make your hair really look cool, where you just look like a toe, like you should be an Oasis or something.
Yep.
I mean,
Shout out.
it's
Liam.
just yeah, the middle stages are absolutely horrible. But
I'm
once
going
you
through it right
fight
now.
through, then you can tie it back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. You're growing your hair out, so yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, then that's
Don't
the
do it.
biggest struggle. And if you
Chris.
make
Chris.
it through that, then you deserve the flow.
Chris, are you
Because-
next?
No.
I want to
No, I
see
have
a
a real
bun.
job, I
I
can't
want to
do
see a
that.
nice redhead bun.
I mean, I work at a liquor store. I
Back
wouldn't
of
say
your
it's a real
head.
job.
Nah, Chris would definitely be the guy who had like the one long braid.
No, if it ever really came down to it, I grew my hair back out because I used to have it like down to my shoulders for a while.
oh, we have
Um,
pictures.
You used to
Yeah.
have like wavy Justin Bieber hair. Get out of here
Yeah,
with the show.
but-
It's garbage.
but,
not
like-
true, not
But like
true.
someone
You
set
know
it on
that's not
fire and
true.
an extra on
Stop
fire
that.
just dyed it.
Yeah, dude. Well, you have a big nose.
Thank you,
Oh.
appreciate it.
This was Chris. Look at that
I
beauty.
could be able to, they can't see.
Look
That was
at
my
him
fake.
wearing
That
it.
was my fake. That was my fake ID picture.
There we go. Wow.
Yeah, yikes.
That's
clean
his-
shaven too. Didn't even give
Oh.
any. Didn't help me out at all on that one, Cedric. Did you? Way to
No,
dress that one up. You
You,
fat
you
fuck.
look cute. You look cute. That's
Chris,
why.
you're really
say that.
hostile today.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at both of you, not Jimmy.
It's
I
okay.
appreciate it. I was
No,
shooting the
yeah,
shit
I'm
with you
an-
today. I was shooting the shit with you today, and all of a sudden you're coming at me like for nothing. I'm sorry.
Because you were shooting this shit. This should have been done yesterday. I'm on a tight, busy schedule. Assassin's Creed just came out.
Oh god.
What do you want from me?
Did you get the new PS5?
Oh, you get the new PS5. What am I made of money?
You're the context,
Yes.
obviously you should be.
Yeah, you're.
I'm mad at you now for being mad at me for no reason. You're mad at me for no reason. All right, big dog.
You really wanna unpack this because we can get you real quiet, real
Oh, we
real
got time.
quick.
Let's
Oh,
do it
Jesus
right now.
Christ.
Let's do it
We got
right
time.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
dude.
it.
Guy.
Let's do it.
yeah. Your fucking tattoo looks like a first grader from a Catholic school drew on your forearm.
Thank you, I appreciate it. That was professionally done.
That's it. That's it. I thought
Obviously,
you
it
were
wasn't.
going.
Obviously,
Okay.
it was 2 different tattoo
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah. Oh, two. It took 2 to complete that dog shit on your forearm.
Which one? I have 2.
Fucking doesn't matter. Both. Sure. Whatever.
They look good. I've been told they look good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Next question.
Yeah. Well, they were.
Any
they
more
were
fucking
lying.
questions?
Well, as long as it looks good on the eyes of the beholder, that's all
Yeah.
that
He,
counts.
he probably doesn't
Yeah.
even like it. He probably got a religious tattoo, and he was like, I don't even believe.
Chris, you were thinking of getting a tattoo. You didn't fucking
Yeah,
get
Chris,
one.
what happened there? They want to sit through 8
Owner
hours of pain?
garage.
Eh,
Right on
that's
the
it.
back.
It's
Big
one,
commitment
yeah,
issues.
One, well, yes. It was also one of my multiple lapses in mental state. I've also been this close to just walking into a tattoo shop and just getting a smiley face on my forearm because I'm a happy man.
Oh, that'd be the biggest no. But let's move
Okay,
in a little
here you
bit
go,
to-
Jimmy. No, fuck
Oh.
you, Cedric. I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm the host. I'm asking. I'm the talent.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you
Oh.
shut your mouth. Hey, what hockey jersey are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing the Miami Wolves.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we like to see.
Minnesota Wild, thank you, big guy.
Oh, that what is it?
The Minnesota Wild, thank you.
bud.
Minnesota Wild.
Thank you, come again. You're
Yeah.
multiple
I'm a
states
big
off.
I'm a big hockey guy. Look at this. This is the Miami Marlins. Oh,
Hate
by
you
the
on
way,
so many
you know
levels.
Miami Marlins appointed
Yes.
the first female GM.
Congratulations.
kinda
There you go,
bad.
Cedric. What's your take on having a woman in power, Cedric? Being from a
Oh,
foreign, impoverished country.
Well, first of all, I'm a Brewer fan. I'm not a Marlins fan because the
Shut
first.
up.
No, I'm dead serious.
You're
I
a
follow
fucking
the
bandwagon fan every single way.
Brewers. Maybe.
No,
maybe.
no, not maybe. Fuck you. It's that same thing. Same thing with
But
Chris.
okay, this is how I pick my teams. My
That's
American
just
teams.
simply false.
Yeah, big fucking Cubs fan.
Cubs fan,
but-
Notre Dame fan. Yep.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
his
good
defense,
man.
he's always been. Yeah.
Grew up Catholic. Went to Wrigley as a young kid through my dad's work at one time. What else you got for me there, Pinocchio?
Come on,
Anyway,
man. What's up with
when-
this? What's all that
A
A lot of
me today? I didn't
hostility
do
on the
anything.
pod, man.
I'm just trying to
Holy
make sure
shit.
that we're fucking connecting, putting out content all the time, and you're getting mad at me because you're busy and you can't stay up past fucking 10 o'clock at night. Eat my
Even
dick.
though he
suck my
tweets
dick.
at 2
Hey,
a.m.
hey, why don't you tweet out another link to our podcast without the actual link on YouTube? You fucking pigeon.
Ah,
So
hand up,
why
hand
do
up
I
there.
have to every time? Why do I have to every time? People who
You
would look
can't
at this,
advertise our podcast and not put the link to the
We
video.
put it on Spotify and YouTube and Apple
Yeah.
Music. Am I going to link at everything? No.
We
And to be
have-
fair, the one time Smurs tried to have Cedric do it, he fucked it up.
Well, it was kind of
Thank you.
technology is not my forte.
I'm doing the behind the scenes work. Thank you, Chris.
Grind.
With that, we're
Grind.
getting into our picks. I'm not yelling at Chris anymore. I love him. I want to kiss him on the lips. We're getting into it.
Wow. Tongue
Chris,
action?
get into it right now. I don't want to hear your picks. You're gonna go 5-0 anyway. Best gambler, whatever. Fuck
That's
you. Let's
bullshit because mine are looking good.
Can't wait to watch Cedric pick a minus 420 favorite again.
go. And lose.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead,
Uh,
Chrissy Poo.
The Hurricanes, the U, plus 105 to win. Money line. Gambling responsibly, gonna be a dub. They play Virginia Tech. I
And they
don't
just
know why
lost
they're
to
the
Liberty.
underdogs. Yeah, I don't know why they're the underdogs. I don't know if people are thinking that it's going to be a revenge game.
Wait, what? They're underdogs in that game?
Yeah,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Tech's minus on it. So I don't
Jesus
know. I don't
Christ.
understand it. So whenever you see this, jump on it earlier. The boys jump on it now because that makes zero sense, especially
Yes.
to be an underdog by that much. Go Irish, Notre Dame, best team in the land. Just beat Clemson.
Yeah, without
Probably going to
Trevor
win a
Lawrence.
national championship. Doesn't matter. Over
Told me with all
57
that.
and a half.
There's
Ooh.
three.
Over 57 and a half.
Is that spread and over?
No, just, well, if it was spread, Jacob, I probably would have said minus 14.
I didn't- I
whatever it
honestly
is,
wasn't
right?
listening
Yeah,
to
well,
you.
so I just sick tattoo. I just said over 57 and a half. So that would be the over under. And then, not because you guys aren't even cultured, so you wouldn't even dabble in this. The Masters
Yep. I love it. Who'd you take?
plus 600. JT Justin Thomas. Give me him.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good pick.
Let's ride. Let's ride, Dad. Plus 600 to win. What else I got? I got France plus 210.
That's a big game. It's gonna be a fun
Yeah,
game.
I don't know why they're a plus 210 though.
Yeah.
They're an underdog in that too,
Yeah,
which is
Or
wild.
who's they
France
playing?
is the best team.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, they just
Yeah,
lost to
I
Finland,
forget.
so that's why. That's probably why.
Yeah, well, fine. Revenge game, bounce back, plus
Yeah.
210.
All right.
You wouldn't know much about that. And then England, Belgium, over 2.5.
Good pick.
France
Good pick.
France plays Portugal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
there
dumb.
you
I
go.
don't know why. I mean, Ronaldo's the best,
Okay.
second best player in the world.
Probably
Yeah.
has COVID for the third time. Probably doesn't pay his
Listen,
taxes for the fourth time.
Listen, Portugal.
Probably.
Portugal is a good team. They have a very small amount of young players that are coming up that are very talented. But France is just such a dominant team all around with all their defense is sound, their goalkeeper is sound, midfield is world class, and their forwards Kylian Mbappe like.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kingsman.
Kingsley Coleman. If you're gonna say his
Kingsley
fucking name,
Coleman.
say it right, you dumb
Yeah, I was
bitch.
thinking about the movie.
You foreigner.
Dude, you're the
Yeah,
worst.
respect.
They're a big threat, and there's a big reason why they won the World Cup in 2018, even though they play against a very
Croatia?
tired Croatia. Yes, but they showed dominance, and I think they might be another contender for the next either for the Euro or the World Cup in 2022.
Not the way the U.S. played with all of our young guns.
You guys
Shout
tied,
out.
okay? You guys didn't do
So-
shit.
so- against Wales. Did Haiti play?
No.
Yeah, they
that's
actually
what
played a
the-
local team and lost.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about this, Jimmy. Why did you even look that up? Because I know you don't have that in the fucking top of your head on your
They
fucking
played-
new
They
iPhone
played the
11,
U.S.'s
okay?
U18 team.
We didn't
They played Real
have a
Madrid and
big-
beat them.
Yeah.
No, Haiti's the best team in the world,
Yeah, shut
especially
up.
back in 1974.
All right, Jimbo, let's go. Let's
Dude,
hit
you
his
suck.
5-0
All right,
picks.
so I mean, it's funny like that. Chris is gonna throw the culture comment out there because if he was really cultured, he would have saw John Rahm skip that hole in one in.
I know. I thought
And
That was
so-
during practice, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm aware. But
okay.
also, he's plus 1,000. So you throw 20 bucks on that, and you come clean with a $200 takeaway if he pulls it off. So at that point, he's got something on his side. So I went with Rahm to win the Masters for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Second pick. I have family ties to Notre Dame. The only football team
Fucking Catholics.
in college that is more disappointing than Notre Dame is probably Wisconsin.
Yep.
Every
Fuck
year.
everyone. Wisconsin.
Every
Hopes up. Roots
every
are up.
year, exactly. And Notre Dame's the same way. Every year they're supposed to be the greatest thing on earth, and then they lose one game, and it's this week. Boston College at home. It's happening.
At Boston.
Oh, you
College.
dirty
Boston
dog.
College
You don't
is my
say
pick.
that.
13.5 is the spread.
Are you
Take
taking,
picked
Boston
him to-
College, baby.
You picked him
That's
to
the
cover?
one.
are you taking the
Really?
cover? or
Oh
money
yeah.
line?
Cover.
Oh,
I mean,
I
money
thought
line
you were
is
going money
paying
line.
out, but I mean,
That
at this
hurts.
point, fuck it, take it. I'm taking the safer bet and saying the least cover, but honestly, they could win. I mean, Notre Dame's going to
No,
drop
they-
one bad game this year, and what better time to do it?
Yep.
They already
Look at us.
defeated.
Yeah, and they're going to lose at some point because that's the Notre Dame way.
To be
They're gonna
fair,
lose at some point.
if they were to drop a shitty game, it'd be against rivals Boston College. So I don't
And-
approve of it, but like I'm not against
Thank
the
you.
pick.
I applied to
From a-
Boston College.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that
did you
go?
fat fuck?
I didn't even get an email back.
Yeah, exactly.
It just took my $60 application fee.
Did you apply for Harvard too?
No, I also applied for SMU, Southern Methodist University in
Yes,
Texas.
Jesus Christ.
Right on.
You know who forced me, Lita. But it's
Gang gang.
gang. Shout out Lita, mom. Hi. But yeah. Well, what else you got, Jimmy?
Packers are playing a shit can team. Jacksonville spreads 13.5.
Boo.
Take the pack all day.
Boo.
It doesn't matter if Minshew's playing or Luton or whoever they pull off the street
Aaron
Pack,
Rodgers is
for sure.
bad man.
Do you think they'll
Yeah.
bench him because
He's
it's just a
an
shitty
average
game?
quarterback.
No.
No. Why
No.
would you ever do
They'll
that?
be like
This is the
32
NFL.
off.
You don't bench people.
They're gonna be like 32.
No,
off
you don't
and
bench people in the NFL.
give me a break.
he may come out for like the very last drive just so Jordan Love could touch like
No, it's
the
not even
field
Jordan
for a
Love. Jordan
kneel.
Love's a third
I mean-
quarterback.
Who
This
gives
is
a
the
shit?
first
Nobody
time.
cares. The
I
Packers
think
suck.
last
Go
week was
Lions.
the first. Last week was the first week Jordan Love was even active, so I wouldn't bet on it, but I would bet
They're-
on the Packers to cover the spread at 13.5.
Can we just call and say that the Packers are talking about like releasing Jordan Love at the end of the year?
Really?
That's what happens
I've
when you
read
have, like,
CBS.
That's
I
what
do.
happens when you have the whole state that thinks they own the team. It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. I'm not
Jimmy,
even gonna get started on it. It's
I mean, to be
stupid.
fair, they
legit
did-
read this. Go for it.
I don't know. I don't believe that at all. I mean, if nothing else, they try to trade him. He's a number one pick. At least get a fourth rounder back. There's no way they release him because his contract's not that high. Granted, I know we're in a bad spot money wise because of Rodgers' deal, and I know, I mean, the way Aaron Jones has played this year, it's a contract year for him. So you want to try to get him to put pen to paper. But
And Jamal Williams,
I would see
yeah.
more realistically that, well, I think they signed him for an extension, didn't they? 4 years?
Did they
I'm
already?
pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not
they
sure.
did. Glad you're a fan.
I'm not 100%, but I think so.
Shut
But,
up, Chris. Matt Patricia looking at us.
How much is
Like you.
what's his face? Aaron Rodgers. How much is he getting paid
A
in his new
ridiculous
contract?
amount.
More than
A
you.
ridiculous amount.
More than he's worth.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's coming from, Matthew Stafford, king of the world. All right. Okay.
He's an MVP. That's why.
He's gonna be the next Trubisky and get fucking benched.
Hasn't won a Super Bowl. so-
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Cedric. Who's the quarterback for the Dolphins outside of Tua?
Ooh, Fitzpatrick. You know. Hey, listen, we got
I
some.
think the better way to do that would be Fitzmagic.
I know, but I didn't want to copyright this, so I said.
All right.
Fitzpatrick. You see,
There's a
I think
lot of people watching this. To
Yeah.
There's too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many hoes.
But
Who's
dude,
who's
mine
who's your
was
who's
good.
your number one wide receiver? 1 and 2.
I don't know.
Devontae Parker. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I know
it.
Devontae Parker.
Shut up, Cedric.
Preston Williams.
Who's
too,
the other
show
one?
now. I like him.
Williams.
Glad you're a fan. That's fine.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
That's
continue.
okay.
Jimmy, continue.
I apologize.
Like you said,
Okay.
shut up.
All right.
Shut up, Mike.
So this pick
Fucking loser.
is my favorite for a couple reasons. The first might be when I was looking it up to make my picks. The odds makers did not give an over or a spread, just the money line on DraftKings. And because of that, because these teams are so dog shit that they couldn't predict what was going to happen, and that's Washington against Detroit.
Ugh.
Go Washington.
Ugh.
It was
Washington
That's, easy.
pick to win.
That's dirty. By the way, the spread was 3.
Oh, so they finally put one in.
in Detroit.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
So even better upset pick for you this week, boys and girls. Washington football team takes it
Okay.
home.
That's
that 5, Jimmy, or is that
rude
4?
and Not appreciated.
4,
That's
I
four.
think.
All right, give me one more.
Last one, I got to take the Vikes against the Bears. I think the spread was 4.5. Dalvin Cook has been literally carrying my fantasy team on its back the whole year. So I think he's got another big performance, especially against a team with a dominant run defense. Also, I mean, the only team that might be in more of a mess than the Lions usually is the Bears. So
There's
go
a
with the
lot of
Vikes.
ricochet shots, and we brought you on as a guest, and I, for one, don't appreciate it. Just gonna throw that out
I do
there.
appreciate it.
I'm just
There's a
trying to do my
lot of
best
ricochet
as a
shots.
gambler. I'm trying to help the people out to make good picks and make
It's
some
not true.
money. So
True.
Not true.
Smerzy?
You knew it would get me fucking fired up. You wanted to gaslight me, and like
Did it
the
work?
freaking snowflake you are, you did. I'm upset.
it might have had something to do with it, but at least you were smart enough to pick up on it.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
it's
I
unfortunate.
All the
did
blogging he's
I did
doing.
throw some buns on the Masters. I'm not one of my picks. I did throw on the Masters. I threw on DJ, Dustin Johnson.
Ooh.
I did throw on him.
Core.
But that's not one of my picks.
Core.
Chris, don't call me uncultured because I did throw on that. I have 3 college football, 2 NFL per usual. I'm gonna go FAU
2 and 3
minus
week.
9.5. My
Per
against
usual.
FIU. Easy pick.
That's a weird one because FAU and FIU
Aren't
are
they
both
playing
bad.
tonight? Hold
Yeah.
up. Hang on.
They're
Because
both
we
bad.
had no. We
Chris?
had controversy last week about my picks.
Your pick
the
was no.
Maction.
Your pick was done. Your pick was done when we recorded. Your pick was done when we recorded. Yes, it was.
It was
Yes.
going.
No,
it was going. It was such a good pick
It
that it
hit.
won while we were recording.
This is what I'm
Exactly.
dealing with.
Yeah. Okay. You can't call a game. This game's going on right now.
Fine. Fuck it. That's out of the picture. Marshall minus 24 against Middle Tennessee tomorrow. Notre Dame
Ooh.
minus 12. They're gonna blow Boston College out. They're a good football team. I'll give that to Chris. Wisconsin minus 4.5. Graham Mertz is it. He's the
You got
Heisman
him.
winner.
Very nice. Great
You look like
success.
Sid, Chris.
Packers minus
slot.
13.5. Jimmy, I'm riding with you there. And then I'm going Ravens minus 7 against the Patriots. Book it, whatever you want. You could take all 6 of them if you wanted to. I'm giving
The
6
Ravens is a
Ravens.
good one. I like that one.
Shut up,
Because
Central.
I think the
5. Please
Patriots
don't
has
take
been
it.
lucky.
Please
I
don't
think
take
the
our
Patriots-
That's gonna lose.
Is that
Okay.
is that game Patriots at home or away?
It's in New England. I'm on Sunday.
They're in Foxborough.
See, that's the only thing. At home under Bill Belichick, that's a scary one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, inconsistent Cam Newton though.
All right, steady.
Yeah,
Let's
but it's
see.
Bill,
Let's
man.
go.
All right, this is mine. Are you guys ready?
Let's wait for this debacle.
5-0, baby. Okay, so I went 2 internationals because we because this is our first podcast with international soccer and all that while we're recording. Might as well just get 2 picks. I got Mexico money line. They're at plus 100 against South Korea. Yeah. That's a dub. Like it has to be. And
Maybe.
you have Raul Jimenez, okay, who do they play for? The Wolverhamptons. And he's the most important player, top scorer for Wolves. Yes. Oh, there you go. And then
His son South Korean though.
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, he
Is he
is.
playing?
But
Did
Probably.
they beat him last World Cup? Cedric?
Look at.
I don't know.
Tough.
I'm waiting for you to say. I thought it was a rhetorical question here.
Mexico beat him 2-1.
My second pick is Japan against Panama, and I got money line at minus 175.
That happened today.
Dude, this is. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly. And I
So
won.
That doesn't count. That's the whole
No,
controversy we
new
just got
pick.
into.
New pick. Fuck it.
New
No,
pick.
exactly.
Okay, I'll do a new pick. Okay.
You can't pick games that have already happened.
Chris,
Actually, I'm going to
shut
change
your
my pick.
mouth.
I'm going to take the Packers minus 7 against the 49ers. That happened last Sunday. So I'm 1-0 this week.
Okay, whatever. I have 3 NFL games. I have the Seahawks at money line against the Rams. They're at plus 100. They were actually they're the
Yeah,
underdogs,
they're underdogs. They're
which
plus
is
2.
weird. The Rams, okay, they have fucking what's his name, Aaron
Jared
Donald or
Goff.
whatever his name is, and Jared fucking Goff. Looks like the
Jalen
guy
Ramsey.
from. He looks like that actor. What the fuck's his name?
Reynolds.
Yeah, what is it?
It's not Ryan Reynolds.
No, the other one, the one that does the love romantic one.
You're thinking of the dude from Crazy Stupid Love.
Yes, Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah,
Highly suggest
And then-
Crazy Stupid Love.
yeah, and then so I got Seattle Seahawks plus 100 money line, and then I got The Miami Dolphins
That's a good
minus
pick.
120
Good pick.
against the Chargers.
Good pick. Chargers
That's gonna
can't
be a
win
good
the fucking league.
Smurs,
I
I don't know
can't
if
wait.
you're being honest or not, but I'm gonna be
No,
5
he's
and
being
0.
real with you.
And
I
then
can't wait for Herbert to drop his California
Last-
sea salt nuts on you.
well, we'll see. And last but not least, which I was very surprised they're the underdog, Buffalo Bills against Cardinals, and I got Buffalo Bills at plus 120.
You also
I
got-
don't like that at all.
I
like
love that.
one.
Not at all. Not
I
at all.
I like
love
that
that
one.
one.
I hate it.
Listen,
After
listen.
Josh Allen dicked on the Seahawks last week, come on, he wants the
He's got-
MVP.
He's got major cojones. You know, he's gonna drop those balls on what's his fucking name, Kyler Murray, whatever his name is, okay, and throw like 4 TDs.
All right, so you got to add
Remember.
another pick though.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
another one.
Well, okay, I'm gonna find one.
Maybe
Alright.
the Miami Wolves preseason friendly.
Miami Wolves might win the World Cup. You know what I mean, or the Standing Club. I don't know what it's called.
The World Cup. Jesus.
Lord
Why is the
Stanley.
Standing Club? Why is the Stanley Cup upside down? That's what I don't get.
What?
What?
The Standing Cup is upside down.
It's pointed
You know.
up.
It's supposed to be the
It's
other
He's
way.
saying like the
a cup.
wide part is on the bottom.
Yes, that's
The
weird.
narrow part is
Well,
on the
'cause they-
top.
they-
That's why Cedric's confused.
Every time they have to, they add a new tier. That way they don't have to make a new trophy. It adds tradition.
Oh, like they add
Alright.
new tier from the top or the bottom?
If they added it from the top, it would have multiple cups.
It dumb.
That's
Mm.
why the bottom's thicker than the top, because they add tiers from the bottom.
Okay, I got one. Penn State against Nebraska. I'm gonna go college. First time college. I'm gonna dip my feet in there. Penn State against Nebraska. I got over 56.5
Good pick. Good pick.
I kind of like that one.
I
I'm gonna
hate
be
it.
monitoring
I
that
know.
very closely.
I hate it, but it's all right.
I mean, I knew you did,
It's
but you know
locked
what?
in stone.
5 and
Is Nebraska still dog shit?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Aaron
I mean-
Hernandez gone forever.
Penn State lost to Indiana earlier this year on the
Indiana's a good
crazy
football team.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Indiana's a
Hey,
good football.
All I heard is that their parking lot wants Bama.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Give it the way they're playing. Give Indiana Bama. I'm good with it. Shut those red bellied people up.
Yeah, you got major beef with Indiana, don't you, Chris?
Not really. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I
Well,
mean, you want to dive into it? I don't give a shit.
Look at him.
Hey, I'm just the guest, man.
yeah. Well, Jimmy, thank you for being the guest. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's how
Oh yeah,
it's
no
fun.
worries,
We gotta do
boys.
that
It
a little
was a
more.
pleasure.
Yeah. Oh, we'll definitely have you on
Ooh.
again. We'll get into it more. Chris, fuck you. I don't like you right now. We're mad at you.
That's fine. You have a horrible tattoo. It looks like you wrote it with a Crayola pen. Jimmy, favorite album of all time and why?
Ooh.
Exile on Main
top-
Street, though.
Okay, that's what I expected.
I like Chris Stapleton.
Exile on Main
Traveler.
Street, Rolling Stones,
Traveler.
for sure. I think the circumstances under which it was recorded, and along with the songs, the variety of the album, I think
What
everything about it is
circumstances?
brilliant.
What circumstances?
So the reason it's called Exile on Main Street is at the time the Labor Party had a 93% tax on high earners. The Stones were under bad management. They thought they were paying taxes. They weren't. So they effectively had to leave England or lose all of their property. And so they fled the country. Keith Richards bought a massive villa in the south of France, and they recorded the album in the basement.
Love a good little music history.
Them is the circumstances.
There it
Love to
is.
see it. Well, I opened up
Hell
the
yeah.
episode. I will close it. I appreciate you guys listening to episode 69 of Chris is Better, the best, the greatest, the goodest. Doesn't matter. Gambler in this scenario. Jimmy, beautiful locks. You look like David Beckham, whether you shave your head, keep your hair long. Smurs, you're just not a good gambler. Cedric, do you know numbers? We don't know. Do you know numbers?
man.
We just don't know. And I
Good
can already
additions.
tell Smurs has
Mm.
got a little smirk on his face. I'll get a passive aggressive text after this. Love you
Maybe.
guys. Tune in, like, subscribe, We'll have clips, the whole shebang. Episode 69, the No Dice podcast. Smurs is gonna murder me.
But episode 10. Thank you. Appreciate it.